Hey, what's up everyone, it's Whoopsie here. I was requested a bunch from people to make a new Season 1 Midnight Guide for Demonology Warlock, and here I'm going to do it. So in this screenshot you're going to see that I had some users give me some suggestions on what they'd like to see covered in this video, and so we're going to do all of these. All of them. I fear off that? Got it? I pre-coil this. Gate. So here's a twos game against the #1 ranked twos team, and I figured this was a really good showcase of positioning and kiting, even though we ended up losing, but I feel like this could help a lot of demos by seeing just how I lived so long. So yeah, I'll try to explain as it's happening too. Here I tried a Curse of Exhaustion just to get him to commit a gap closer off his mount, and he does. He leaps and then he Blade Storms because I feel like he anticipates a coil. I saw him Blade Storming, so I tried to Shadow Rift the Blade Storm and the Spear. The second the Spear ended, I tried to port the Demolish cast, and I actually get it, so I avoided the Demolish damage. Next I was a Global late, but I tried to coil his charge, but he ends up getting dispelled instantly. So once I get some free space, I try to get some damage ramping, and you'll see he charges me during mid Tyrant cast, so I cancel it before he has a chance to kick it, and then I try to Void Elf Racial away. I'm making sure I'm staying somewhat distant from my port though, so that I still can get value out of my port when I need. Right here I'm casting a Fear on the healer just to bait a kick, and if I land it, then cool. If not, then I can still cast Hand of Gul'dan's and get damage off. So right here I ported the Fear on my healer, and I'm just trying to wait out the CC on my healer. Unfortunately my healer ended up using his Will for the Forsaken, his undead racial anyway, but still. Right here you'll notice me trying to waddle back into my port range. Right here was such a beautiful setup. My healer leg sweeps the second I press Shadow Rift, and I'm able to rift the warrior. Notice the second the warrior gets back into my line of sight, I Curse of Exhaustion him. I'm also positioned right here 40 yards from my port, so I am getting max value from port. So right here, I have no way to get away, and I realize they're both stacked on me, and the warrior doesn't have Zerker's Rage to get out of my fear, so I'm able to double howl and peel for myself and get some damage ramped. I also tried to coil his charge, but I ended up coiling his Demolish cast, which was even better. Healer's in a fear, so I got to port away. You might be wondering, Whoopsie, why are you walking back toward the warrior after you just gated away from him? And, well, yeah, that's right, but I'm also trying to get away from my port so that I get value from it here shortly. So you probably wouldn't notice this until I freeze frame this, but I pre-void elf racial this, and then I run as far as possible to get this warrior to chase me as far as possible, and then I void elf racial across the map again.
Rest in peace, my granny, she got hit by a bazooka. Kaboom, kablow, kaboom.
Alright, so we've covered everything except for one thing.